Part 2, SUNCOMMS Dispatch Console Introduction. Double-click to open the software. Here is the login interface. Type your account and password, and then login. For this demo, this is a full feature function, so I'm gonna show you the interface first. Here comes the interface. Okay, the first one, there is a geofence alert. I'll talk about this later. The first I want to show you is the top right button. Here you can change the settings for distance unit or some alert to open or close. Let's keep this in default. And then is the left sidebar. Here we can check all the groups and online devices, track their locations or the history of location by playback, and also deactivate it. This button means deactive by pressing yes. And then compared to other competitors, we are proud to say that we can check for the signal's strength and also for the battery capacities. Here the function icons, that is a remote microphone. That means if you click on a terminal and press this button, the terminal's microphone will control by you and you will hear what is surrounding by the terminals. And voice call, I give you a demo. So this is a Ragear 360. Okay, here comes the main interface. I'll make a voice call. From the side, it will pop up a notification and then answer. Radio check.
Radio check.
Hello?
Hello?
You copy?
You copy?
Okay, this works well. So now there are a few functions that voice intercom, session, or switch group, or interrupt call. By the way, this icon means group listening. If you click on this group will be listened by the dispatcher. Okay, that is the left side menu bar. Let's go into the center for the map area. On the top left, this is the layer that you can choose, whether satellite or map. And here are 6 buttons. The first one is to load the offline KML files. For example, if for some events like marathon, we can upload the offline files to cover the map. The second one is for refresh rate settings. Currently it's 20 seconds. And if you just click this, it will refresh immediately. Third one is to show all users or only online users. This one, that is a distance measurement. For example, from A to B, it shows the distance. This function, that means you can quick selection. For example, these two. I can select these 2 users together to give them a voice intercom. It's like a GEO group. Okay. Radio check.
Radio check.
It's done. The last one here is the points of interest. For example, you can click on some place to take some notes. Say that is a target or that is a place that we need to go. We need to pay attention to. Okay, this is the map area. Now let's go to the second function, records. All the records is safely stored in the cloud server, and you can either listen to it or download it. For example, this one.
Radio check. Please check your location.
Or download. And you can also sort by different groups, date, or color. Let's move to Muti-media Message section. Here, that is a message, broadcasting, and submission. Message means that in this group, you can whether send photo, video, or location, or text, or files to this group. for example, location. And from the terminal side, you can also check for this. You can also send location or messages. Okay, that is the message part. For broadcasting, that especially we have some tasks that you can choose demo 1 or demo 2 different groups into it, for example. And also in the terminal, it will receive the messages here. So if you go there and get the location back, during the submission, this will show you the submission for the terminals. Okay, now let's move to the geofence. You remember at the very beginning that it occurs to a geofence alert. That is because I've set out rules for this. Out means if the terminals are moving out of this area, it will trigger the alert. At the same time, there's a in rules. In means that if the terminals are in this area, it will trigger alert. For example, now I choose demo 1 group in effective day from today form. And then we can go to the map to select our area. Click, 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 double click. So now these in rules are successfully. Later we're gonna check these in rules. And then if we log in this again, it will trigger the alert for in. Let's find out. Okay, here to check the alerts. Demo 2 in. So these rules are activated and successfully triggered. Okay, that is the content for geofence. And for video stream, there are two main functions. The first is an individual video call that you can choose one user to make call to them. And the second is video hair. This function is like the dispatcher will use the terminal's camera to get the video stream back to show on this. I'm gonna show this one by one. PTT3 is a Rogear 360. It has a rear camera. So now I will make a video call. From my terminals, I've received the messages. And then click. Okay, this video stream is good. And the second function is video hair. This will run on the background, so there's no notification to any terminals. For example, I will get the video hair for PTT3. Here you can see that the video is coming, but on the app, there's no any notifications. And if you want to listen to the sounds around PTT3, you can check from here. There's a button for mute. Open this. You will hear the sound. For the video hair function, maximum we can support 12 video streams. The last function is alarm record. It can show the SOS and man down. So now I'll trigger SOS on my terminals. There are two ways. First is on the screen, there's an SOS button. Hold this for 3 seconds. It will trigger. Or it has a button for SOS. So I can hold this SOS button for 3 seconds. Now this alert is successfully triggered. When one terminal triggered SOS, the other users in the group will receive, and also for the dispatcher will receive this. So now from the dispatcher, this window will pop up. When we click the iris to check, this one is to interrupt call with this terminal, and this one is to check for the group history.
Video test 1, 2.
You can check what happened around this group. And then after you dealing with this, you can close this. That is the SOS. For man down function, I will trigger this. So this is a man down. For man down, it will automatically pop up a window, and you need to check and make individual call to this terminal. What's happening? What happened? And after that, we need to write down a report. Okay, after trigger this two, we can check from the latest records. This is the content for the dispatch console.